All right, we are here. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what we're doing, but we're gonna have fun, and that's all that matters. Fixie, how are you? Good morning, everything wonderful. Isaiah, thank you for the heart me. Chrissy, thank you for the go popular. Ziz, thank you for the heart me. Chrissy, thank you for the heart me. And Jasper, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, my friends. How are you, Felipe? Everything wonderful. Why is my audio not working? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let's see. Can you guys hear that? Oh, it does work. I'm just stupid. All right, no worries. Can you hear the clicks? I couldn't hear the clicks for some reason, but I can now hear this, so I'm confused. Whatever. And there goes my webcam. Hold on, everyone. Boom. Nice. Hi, Joanna. How are you? What's up, Justin? How are you? Hi, friends. Hi, Cecilia. What's up, Zach? Hi, Samantha. Hope you're doing wonderful. What's up, Timothy? Hi, Maximilian. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hi, DeVros. And how are you? Have you been well as well? It's good to see you. So I can't believe the soul leveling bundle is 4,500. What? I didn't, dude. I've been so out of the loop with Fortnite. Hi, Matthew. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hi, my friends. I finished the lake house for the crash course. Good morning, Shania. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Good morning, Vanessa. How are you? So that is what we did. We have since built 4 houses here. Loi, what the heck?
Thank you.
Loi, thank you for the 10 gifted subbies on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you got gifted, please say thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ilya, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hi, Luana. How are you? Can we get some love in the chat for Loi? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Fee. How are you? Is this a TikTok live? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello. You are on TikTok and we are live. How are we doing today, my friends? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 houses done. We need to make another house, and I'm thinking of doing it rather than making it here. I'm thinking of doing it here. And if I do it here, I think it should be purple. A purple house here. Or maybe we leave a little opening here and we put the purple house here. I think that could be cute. A little purple house, blue house, and then green house, and then we're good. A greenhouse next to the greenhouse, or this could be the greenhouse. Whichever. That's look amazing. Yay, I'm happy to hear that. Do you build by reference or is it your fantasy? It's just I don't build off of reference. The way that I build is I'll just like randomly start somewhere, and then as I go, I have like more ideas pop up in my brain. So then I just kind of go with those ideas. Do it, Dehoy, I dare you. You're ready for the day? Let's go. That makes me happy. But do you guys want to see how much loot we have? I will show you guys. First and foremost, we have 2 shulker boxes filled, well, half filled with frog lights from the frog light farm that I camped 2 nights ago. We have a lot of gunpowder, and if I fly over to my gunpowder farm, you guys should see how much gunpowder I have in there as well, which I'm gonna do right now. T-Easy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're revamping our village. Yes, that's what we're doing. Do you have your base gated? I have my house at the hill, the backyard gated, and then I have Libbie's sanctuary gated, but everything else, no. I look like your band director. Well, I'm not. Hi, Vino. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Alaska, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually crazy. What is Daria? The amount of froglets that I have? Hi, Moon. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. You'll say it's crazy when you see how much gunpowder I have. I literally camped this for 2 days. Well, for a day, but it was like a night and then a morning. Sophia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hannah, for the follow. Here's for the followers. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for the love. Illis, thank you. T-Easy, Camellia. Thank you, guys. Oops. Can't you see? Please come rescue me. Bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Na, 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 na. T-Easy. Thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Look at how much gunpowder I have. I sat here. I literally just sat here and AFK'd. Well, I recorded and edited. So yeah, I have a lot of gunpowder now. We are stacked. I have to heal my Elytra. Lifetime amount? Not really. It's probably gonna last me like a month. Claim, thank you for the follow. Tony, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do want to make a. I want to make 2 farms. I want to make a an Enderman farm in the end, and I want to make a sugarcane farm. Do you have a tutorial about the creeper farm? I got it off YouTube, so it's up there somewhere. SSA, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You want to play Minecraft, but you don't know where to start. You feel overwhelmed when you first play. Just take it one step at a time. I feel like you can also follow some tutorials for how to start in Minecraft. It's you start however you want. There's no like right way to start. You just made a huge sugarcane farm. Hell yeah, I need to make one. Lana, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. But this is what we're up to. We haven't done the inside of these houses, but this is the outside of them. And I think I'm gonna do a purple one over here. I think we're gonna do another sideways purple one, which is gonna be a little Maiden. What the heck? Maiden, thank you for the 10 gifted subbies as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you got gifted, please say thank you. Enter the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I have killed the wither. Yeah, we have a beacon. Your village is turning so pretty. Thank you. Do you have a flower house and not do one? I have a flower shop, which is right here. This is the flower shop. You've missed this? I appreciate you, Maiden. From the creepers, you meant to say? What do you mean? You should do hardcore maps. I'm okay. I don't want to work on something for a long time and then lose it. I don't know. I understand that it's the excitement of like losing everything that makes it fun, but I just don't find that fun. I find that frustrating. I would be very upset if I lost this world. I'll do a hardcore like gameplay soon because of the charity stream, but I don't think I'm just gonna, unless I just have so much fun, I don't think it's gonna be a thing because I die in very stupid ways. I am not good at this game. Hi Sarah, thank you for the follow. Brian, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, Val. How are you? Your build is so creative. Thank you. All right, shall we adventure for a second? Let's go, Taro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, T-Easy, for the Tara. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Shall we adventure first? I want to get more elytra, so I kind of want to go adventure in the end today. Are we down for that? Are we down for a little end adventure? Oops.
Thank you.
This is my frog life farm. I'm gonna name it. I can't name it because I don't have. All right, can't name it. Don't have levels. Remy, thank you for the prime for 16 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everything wonderful. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for using your prime here. Can I do a world tour and post this video? I want to do a world tour once the actual like village that I have here is done. I don't want to do a half built world tour, if that makes sense. I don't think it's ready yet. I don't think the world tour is ready yet. Okay, I need to heal this. And then I need to... What do I need? Momo, thank you for the follow. Vanessa with the 5 gifted subbies. I appreciate you. What the heck is going on? Thank you very much, Vanessa, for the levy. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. If you got gifted, please say thank you. Enjoy the emos. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Becca, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Thank you. Izzy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for all the follows. You need rockets? I have rockets. I have plenty full of rockets. All right. Hi, Alex K's. Good morning. How are you? John, thank you for the subby as well. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for using your prime here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I was going to make more because I don't have any shulker boxes and I don't have a place to put these. So I think I'm just going to make more. Or we could put these away. Hold on. Let's do that actually. Let's first put these away so that I have a space for whatever. Let's get all this coal here, the ores. All right, I'm gonna just do it down here. Thank you, John, for the prime and for the follow. I appreciate. hold on, everyone. Hi, Priya. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello. I'm using the wrong pickaxe. That's a utility. Thank you. How long am I'm streaming for 4 hours today. 4 hours. How are you, Priya? It's good to see you. Boom. Hi, Frosty. Good morning. How are you? Go and kill the warden. I'm okay. That scares me. The wardens killed me in the charity stream too many times for me to want to go back. Shannon, thank you for the go popular app chat. Thank you. Hi, Takesha. Good morning. How are you? Everything well? Hi, Ever. Good morning. How we doing today, my friends? Wee. All right. You're in Hawaii. Have fun. Hi, Delta. Good morning. How are you? What's up, Eggs? How are you? Everything well? Priya, are you having a good day today? Vibing and thriving. Let's go, Lydia. That makes me happy. Gray, thank you for the follow. Brooklyn, thank you guys for the follows. Hi, Rocco. How are you? Welcome back. You're going to Thailand in 2 weeks? Have the absolute best time, Liz. That's very exciting. I appreciate your majesty. Is this a coal block farm? No, I just have a lot of coal blocks because I went mining the other day, and now I'm just using my Fortune 3 to mine the blocks that I mined. Perla, thank you for the follow. Good morning, Sophia. Hi, Aveline, how are you? You're going to bed tonight? Honestly, as you should. Hi, Riku, how are you? I'm doing good, Delta. Everything well. Alrighty. Aru, thank you for the follow. Hi, Cece. How are you? Can you show what you making last time? I can do a little world. Do you guys want a world tour? I can do a world tour. I got you guys. Create a hardcore world, please. I will. It won't be my main world, but I can make one. I will probably die very early on because I'm not good at this game. But I will do 12 hours of hardcore world one day because it is part of the charity stream we did. That was one of the incentives. Yeah, Cassie, I got you. I can do a little world tour before we go on a little end adventure. Okay, so we have our elytra fully healed, which is very nice. All right, now we got gold. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Who said that? Bees, thank you for the 5 Shinshika. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You ever yawn so deeply that you like start shaking? Yes. Do you ever stretch so deeply that you start shaking? Me. I appreciate Erin. Thank you. At least you're getting some levels back. Yeah, we're vibing. Can you do a YouTube video crash course on your house? I have a crash. This house I've already done as a crash course. Oh, it's Lord Farquaad who said, oh my god. Not Lord Farquaad. Yumiko, thank you so much for the rose. Actually, thank you. I appreciate you, Tequila. Hi, Conzola. How are you? I can work. So what I can do... Hi, Declan. How are you? What I can do... You're in love with the warden? Why? What I can do is I can make it an updated detail video of the roof for this house. For those that said that it was a little bit hard to follow in the first video. I can do that for sure. All right. I want to heal this. Perfect. Now we have an abundance of coal. So we were gonna get gold. Last stream we were gonna get gold, and then we ended up just getting killed by magma blocks. Oh no. Oh no, have you seen that man? I unfortunately have, and I never want to see that man again. Respectfully. Hacker Zelda, that's all you. Thank you. Amelia, thank you for the follow. Can you do a world tour? I got you after I put everything that I need to put away. I got you. I will do a world tour. Do not worry. I just need to get some I also want to go to a trial chamber and get more slime balls because I'm kind of running out. Well, I guess not really, but I guess we have a few right now. I appreciate you, Conzola. Thank you. Perfect. Don't have space for these. I'm gonna put them here. These go here. This goes in here. Nope, that's a lie. This goes in here alongside that. This goes up here. Black carpet goes in here. String and this go here. Torches go in my hand. These go up here. Trap door. Dark oak. Iron. Why be in love with the warden when this game has candles? That is a fair point, honestly. Declan, answer? Oh my god, you're live. Hello, how are you? What's my favorite mob in Minecraft? Probably the cat. The cute cats. Here. And we have one ancient debris. Hi, Jose. How are you? Everything wonderful. Do you do lives every day? I do lives 4 to 5 times a week. Not every day, though. What am I putting in here? Oh, the chest. Bone block. Boom. Gold block here. I should have kept that as a thing. Anka, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Ancient debris needs to be smelted. This goes over here. That's all you, Jen. Thank you. Boom. Alright, and then the rest I think goes downstairs. Except for these. These goes here. Powdered snow bucket, I think shall go here. These go downstairs. Crybaby, thank you for the follow. Drizzy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Hi, everyone. Potion of fire resistance will go in here. Sorry, my bad. Forgive me. Hi, Alex Kays. How are you? I've said hi to you, but hello again, I guess. All right, everything else goes downstairs. And then we have 3 extra shulker box. I mean, I guess we can have more because I can just make a bunch as I have them down in my chest. Alrighty, let's start with stone, which I don't have much of because I used it all to trade with villagers. Cobblestone. Alright, deep slate. Cool. Then we have dirt. This is gravel, this is dirt. Boom. Granite. Tough. Diorite. Terracotta goes in here. Then we have sand in here. Then we have polished blackstone. Gilded blackstone. We have magma block. Basalt. Where does the magma block go? I don't remember. Does anyone remember where I put the magma blocks? Oh, it's right here. And the obsidian netherrack goes in here somewhere. Perfect. All right, everything's put away. All right, it's adventure time. Let's go to the... Okay, wait. It's world tour time, and then it's adventure time. All right, well, starting with this house, I guess. How did you make all this in survival? Yes. This is my house. It is a little cottagey vibe. This is the outside. Hi, Donkey. Hi, Zombie. How are you? This is the outside. This is the backyard. We still have not finished terraforming the backyard. I want to make a river here. I want to make a bridge over the river. I want to make this pond look nicer. I want to do a big tree in the back there. But these are all my animals. They all have names. This is Jeb. This is Shan. This is Sniffany. Here's internally dying. Here's a chicken that's not named. Here's a pig that's not named. Here's a sheep that's not named. Here's a cute copper golem. Here's internally again. Oh, sorry. Here's Uncle Funkle, etc., etc. Hi, Vamp. Hi, Burge. Hi, friends. Anyway, this cat is named something, but it's not tamed, so it's a little afraid. Let's see. Please? Unlucky. Unlucky. But this is the house. This is the backyard. And then if we go inside, it looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, Lucy, I'm doing a world tour right now. Then we go inside, and this is the hallway to the front. We have a lore room where I put the lore of the world. I don't have it written yet, but I will. This is the kitchen. I have all of my stuff in here. It's very cute. Gallery wall, entrance, whatever. Then we have the storage room, and it goes down here into a... Hold on. A bigger storage room downstairs. Build it with a crash course. It's so beautiful. I already did. This is already a crash course build. And then we go over here and we have my lair. This is my map of the world. I should probably put these, hold on. Let's take a little break from this and bring these so that we can put them up on the wall again. Whee! Nice. All right. Back we go. All in that in survival, yerp. I appreciate you, Jen. Do you do build tutorials on YouTube? I do short form content for build tutorials, but I'm gonna start doing long form content for tutorials. Yes, that is the plan, at least. But this is currently the village. We are working on these houses here. We're gonna probably put like 1, 2, 3 more houses, and then we'll have like a big town center in here, and then figure out the terraforming and whatnot. But this is the this. Then we have the basement. And this is the brewing area that leads into Libbie's brewing area. But that's going to be a later experience because I want to go upstairs. The upstairs is this. These are my IRL pets. We have Juno, Yumi, and Ari. We have Dobie in here for some reason. He's in the closet. Sonder, thank you for the follow. Sleepy, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the followers. Thank you. We have Vanessa. We have Kiwi. We have Kai and Hitchy and Penelope. This is this. And then we go down this way, and we go down into the evil lair of Libbie, our queen. And this is where I do my brewing. Every single area is specifically built for specific potions. This is potion of weakness, potion of feather falling, potion of strength, potion of night vision, potion of fire protection, and potion of water breathing. Nice. Turtle, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Untering Staff. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Crybaby. Boom. And then this is Libbie's sanctuary. Well, this is her living space. This is where she exists. Her little hobbit hole inspired library. And then this is the large library that we have over here. It's very cute. We have a dome at the top that I can use to leave. And then we go over here, and this is the entrance to the same exact place we were just in. It's like a hobbit hole inspired area. Hello there. But it's very fairy-esque. We go in. This is the library that we just saw. We go this way. This is a pit to hell. It's fine. This is on Java. And then this is where the sanctuary... Can you go sleep? This is where the sanctuary begins. Hello there, Frankie. All of these zombies that are named... There's 2 fishermen. All of the villagers that are named villagers used to be zombie villagers that got turned into normal villagers. Because that's what Libbie does. She saves villagers. Zombie villagers. And now they all live here. And then this is their area. Then we have a mule named Cinnamon. We have a bunch of iron golems. And this is the sanctuary. And then if we go down the stairs all the way down over here. We have my farm with my cows. And then Moo is in here. There's 2 of them! Oh my god, there's 2 of them now. Oh no, dude. Oh, yeah. All right, whatever. Anyway. Hi, Ari. Then we go this way and we have a stable. This is Wrong Lane's stable. We walk in and this is where Wrong Lane exists and lives and thrives with Bertha. Because for some reason she's stuck. We go up the stairs. We have a living space here. We have a bedroom here. This bedroom is so cute. I'm actually obsessed with it. And then we go out the back and we have the stable. This is a little garden space, whatever. And the stable with all the horses over here. It's very cute. We walk this way. We have the pond with all the axolotls and the big tree. And then we have the lake house, which I just did a crash course on. We just finished it today. This is the inside. We go downstairs. We have the wine cellar. Whee! Then we have the seating area. And then we have the hallway. And then we have the bedroom. It was all completed today. Do you think we'll ever get frog-light slabs? I hope we get slabs and stairs and trapdoors for every type of building block that we can have. Is everything gated in? No, I just have a lot of light everywhere. But this is the tree. And then we go over this way and we have a cute little forest leading to... I always forget about... what's her name? Sayonara, because she's a sand sheep. Hi! Oh my god, Misty's so protected. Oh my god, there's so many iron golems. This is Misty's house. Misty is a villager that was outcasted by the village. Ouch. I'm gonna sleep here. And now she, in private, in secret, breeds and takes care of sniffers and researches them. And this is my sniffer farm. They work very well. Very hard, very well. Thank you. Oops. But this is what the outside looks like. It's just like sniffer colored. It's very cute. And then we walk up the stairs and we go over into the forest that leads over to Cardi B's bee house. There's a bunch of beehives all around the forest because that's where she works. Can you show us your iron farm? I don't have an iron farm. But this is the bee house, Cardi B's house. We walk inside. It's very cute, very small. We have Waldo and Baby because for some reason Cardi B is not here. We have Buzz Buzz the dog and this is where they work. Then we have the farmer tree, which is where Pixie is. This is a Pixie that gives them bountiful harvests every year. It's very nice. And then we go over here and we have Moosh's house. Moosh is a traveling villager that came across a mushroom island. Let me just show the outside. Decided to, he wanted to research them and take care of them. So he wandered over here and we built him a whole house and a research center for him to research all the mushroom cows. This is where he lives, or at least should live, but doesn't. Your builds are so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. These are the mushrooms, cows, Sienna, Mooshell, and Mooshu. Mooshell is the OG, but it's very cute. This is one of my favorite builds. I think it's very... I really like how I decorated it. I think it's very cute, but then also the outside is very, very fun. Oh my god, I'm late. I didn't get a notice. That's okay. And then we walk over on this way, and we have Willie's house. Willie's Walmart. Hi, Curla. How are you? Can you make a princess house? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. This is the Walmart. This is the bedroom. They have a chair. And back here where the sheep live with all of the iron golems that protect the sheep because apparently the sheep are sacred. This is where the sheep sleep. And this is where the sheep eat. Nice. Oops. And then we go on over here and we go over to Oliver's house. Walmart, okay. I mean, yes. And then we have Oliver's house over here. This is the first villager house that we built. It's where the farmer lives, except there's now also a bunch of fishermen that live here, which is great. Great times. But we go up here and this is it. This used to be Louis's house, but Louis, the farmer, decided that the house was not to his standard and jumped off the roof and died, which is terrible news for us. But then Louis Jr. became adopted by Oliver, and now Oliver lives here alongside Waldo. Thank you. But this is the house. And then we go over to the village revamp that we are actively working on. Let me eat real quick. Thank you, Noxy, for the follow. Thank you, Igori. Thank you, Volk. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you. But we're now going over to where I'm building a village revamp, and we have 4 houses currently built. We have the pink, red, orange, and yellow house, and then we have a flower shop over here, which is Michelle's flower shop. It's very cute. It has a flower little area here, and then it has an alleyway and a greenhouse, which I think is very cute. The clip of him jumping off the roof lives in my head rent free. It's so funny. And then we go down this way, and this is not done. This needs to be terraformed heavily because it's terrible. But this is where Michelle will live when we figure out where she went. Hi there. Are you Michelle? You can be Michelle if you want to be. This is where she lives underneath the thing, and it's very cute and very pretty. And I really like how this is decorated. I think this is very, very cute. Anyway, then we go back up the stairs. Hi Z, how are you? Hi Hans, how's it going? Everything wonderful. Go adventure. Give me a second. I'm doing something if you don't realize. Thank you so much. Why is she leaving all the doors open? Because they can close them themselves. You guys are really focusing on such weird things. I'm trying to show the village because you guys keep asking and you're like, why are you doing this? Who is Michelle? Michelle is a very kind human being that donated $500 to charity last time I did a charity stream. So I built something for them. This is the cat cafe that was built for Pookie. Don't mind that. The villagers always go on the roof. Of the village in the back. Sorry, thank you. But this is the cat cafe alongside dogs. It's very cute. We have a lot of cats. We have 3 dogs, and I'm obsessed. And we have the catio in the back here with their food bowls and their items and stuff. And then over here is where Abby the cat lives because Pookie for some reason doesn't sleep in here. But this is the cat cafe. It's very cute. And then we have Libbie's haunted house. This is Libbie's OG house that is now haunted, and she has a graveyard in the backyard, which is really cool, I think. And then this is the actual house. It's very run down and gross. There used to be a creaking in here that was named Broken Heart, but it's since disappeared and I don't know where it went. But this is the house, and I think it came out really, really cool. And then we have Har's Tower, which is where our friendly pillagers live, Har and Harpunzel. This is the wishing well for the villagers to wish on things and have Har complete them for them. Then this is where Harpunzel lives in the second story of this tower. It's very cute and princessy and pink, and I'm obsessed with it. And then we go upstairs to the top floor where the watchtower is and where Har, our king, is. Hello, sir. And this is his watchtower. He can I redo this? Hold on. How? Okay, it's done. But this is his place. We have Shar over here, and we have Gueststein over here. Har, my king, teehee. All right. But that's that. And then we have, last but not least, we have Louis' fish market. This will be connected to that. We're currently on a little what's the word I'm looking for? Terraforming project. But this is the inn, and the fish market is very it's very filled with men. And the Unbreaking 3 villager, which we don't like because it's a Libbie wannabe, and you will never be Libbie, thank you. But this is it. Every room is a different color scheme and then named after the color scheme. So this is Halloweeny Hollow, and we have Merry Vibes, and then we have Crimson Manor. And then we go downstairs to the back, and we have a little restaurant area vibe over here. Hello there. A bar. And then we have Louis' boat where he is supposed to sleep in it, but he doesn't, so that's fine. And then we have Bluey. And this is my world. For those that wanted to see it. That is my world. So far. Nice. Yeah, Joanna, I don't know where the creaking went. It was very, very weird. It was very weird. This was all done in survival. Your world is so pretty. Thank you. Can you show your house? I just showed my house. I just showed it. I'm sorry. This is my house. Bluebird, thank you for the follow. WVO. Let's go. All right, time to go to the end. Time to go to the end and get another elytra because I lost. Should we go anyway? Francisco, thank you for the follow. Should we go anyway? Even though I have 4 more. Where that came from. Why aren't you playing hardcore? Because last time I streamed, I died to a frog-light farm. Can you teach us a cat house but a matcha look like? You mean like a green matcha house? I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. But maybe one day. Where's my... And I know it's somewhere. Okay, this one I'm gonna name... Guys, where's my end portal? Here it is. I'm gonna name this Froglight Farm. It's almost a year since you had that world. What world? Froglight Farm. Ow, bow, bow. Am I excited about the new update? I'm very excited about the new update. All right, let's go to the end. This world has been I've been playing on since April of last year. Okay, I knew it was this way. I just didn't know how far. Build a statue of Libbie. A statue of Libbie is hilarious. Maybe the wish is the creaking. The way that I'm thinking it lore-wise, Luana, is I think that what happened is The creaking was a manifestation of Libbie's broken heart. When it disappeared is when we started playing on the MC Eternal world, and that world is called Where is Libbie? So what I think happened is I think that her broken heart disappeared. Because in that world we're gonna figure out what happened to Libbie to be the way she is. Love your lip combo, thank you. Was that Gothorn asking for the Munch House? No, it was not. Built in Minecraft, what you doing? I'm currently going to the end. Hi, Sophia, how are you? Hi, TARDIS, how's it going? Who is Libbie? Libbie is like basically the most important villager in our world. A lot of the things that we've done in this world was for Libbie. And she has a lot of lore in the world, so. You love Libbie? Me too. Chat, type 1 if you love Libbie. Everything you do is for Libbie? Me too. Everything I do for you. La 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 la, that I can break through. We also need to build our... I forgot how... I think it's this way. We also need to build our end portal to be nicer. Hello, friends. I'm drinking coffee. Hello, friends. I also want to make an Enderman farm.
Thank you.
All right, guys. North, east, or south? North, east, or south? Rumi, thank you for the 6-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emails. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, my YouTube channel is called Cozy Lixa. Okay, everyone's giving me different ones. I'm gonna go this way. We're going north. Check your vibes. Hold on. Four, that's crazy. All right. How long did you build this? She can't chat that you because she... Oh no! Why can't she verify her account? That makes me sad. I've been working on this world since April of last year. So 2,286 in-game days. But I also AFK the farms a lot, so that's why it's that high. Onza, thank you for all the lovies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. How much was your PC? The Alienware one that I have was sent to me for free because of Team Liquid. My custom PC was around 4,000. I think I've already looted this one. Alrighty. And cities are a bit everywhere. And cities are so fun to loot. Minus when the doo-doo heads get very, very annoying because there's so many of them. Let's go, Chris. Hell yeah, I love that. The end looks so pretty. I know, I'm obsessed with it. These shaders make everything look very, very pretty. Core, thank you for the follow. Vanessa, thank you for the follow. Gracie, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the shulkers, exactly, Jojo. Ashley, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we have a little portal here. Do we have any end shitties here? I want to find a new one, but I think I've already been in this direction because we're... Gosh, I hate being over the, I hate being over the void. It's very scary. The shaders are complimentary unbound. Hi, Leah. How are you? Happy Ramadan. You just broke your fast on me. Let's go, team mom. Happy to hear that. July, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Imagine being abandoned here. I would hope not. That would be kind of scary. Thank you, Arturo, Jay, and Krasno for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Minecraft, the end. Small End Islands. And Highlands. All right. Good to know there are different biomes. It would be a shame if crowd control was enabled in the end. Oh, imagine. I don't like those noises. What if you get lost? I won't get lost. There's no ship here. That's unfortunate, but I can still loot it. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me, it's rude. Can I pick that up, please? Thank you. Ooh. Alrighty, we got a lot of iron, a lot of gold. Fortune 2, I'm breaking 3. Emeralds, and cool. Excuse me. 2. Nice. Let's go. I'm doing good, Josh. How are you? Everything wonderful. They sound like old men grunt. They sound like a grandpa that's like, what's the word? That has something in his throat. I don't know how to explain it. That's what it sounds like to me, though. Where did you go? Outside? I assume. Well, I wanted... Man... You just teleported again, I think. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Good morning. How are you? That was rude. There's more below. Can you calm your booty cheeks, bro? Come on now. Anyone know an easy way to find Nether Fortress? Just us to travel in the Nether. I've angered an Enderman. Uh-oh. Guys, I've angered an Enderman and I feel terrible. Hi, Sanji. How are you? Everything wonderful? You don't have any builds in the end? I actually have one build in the end. It's an Alienware logo. At the very portal when I leave. Can you spawn in here so I can kill you? Because you're freaking me out with your noises. Thank you, sir. Hi. Are you the one that's mad at me? No. Jesus! You're so angry for... And then he leaves. He's just like the Fortnite players, y'all. Gosh. Doo-doo head. Okay, well that had nothing. Let's keep going north. Whee! Chrissy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And that gave me 2 more shulker boxes, which is great. Water bucket clutch. I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to do that. For what I think 1 is enough. If I die. So what happened is that last stream, I ended up dying when I was building my frog life farm. If I didn't have an extra elytra, I would have been unwell. There's never too many elytras that you can have because you never know how often you're gonna die. Anyway, let's get another one right here because we have come to the right place. And it is unlooted. Thank you. Unbreaking 3. Protection 4. What does this give? Healing. Alright, let's get this dragon head. Let me first and foremost throw this out because I don't need it. Hello there. On the wrong side. Alright, hold on. I need to get something out. Never hurts to have that in there as well. I need blockies. Hold on. Did you know end cities can only spawn in specific chunks? No, because I don't really keep track of things like that. Let me put this on for a second so that I'm safe. Thank you. All right, and now we can go over here. I don't play on SMPs, no. Whee! Let's go up to the very, very top. And get this guy. That is always here. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you. You really scream when you hear the shulker mob? You're wearing earpods? I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're freaky boys. Ow. Okay, yeah, let me up. Come here, buddy boy. Alrighty. Terrible. Take this always. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think the other one went outside. Where are you, sir? Oh, you were underneath. There's one above. I don't really care about you. Let's go here. Hi, Mohammed. How are you? It's good to see you. Why? Why do they teleport like that? It makes me sad. Where even are you, sir? I couldn't tell you. Don't know, don't care. But they're so cute. They are not cute. Thank you. Ow. Well, that was quite rude. Ow. Fine, I'll sit in a corner. It's fine. This wasn't my struggle yesterday and I just give up on them if they left me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Can't be asked. Alright. Thank you. You know what? You're excused, sir. Respectfully, what? There you are. Ow. Man. Use TNT. What am I using TNT for? Please do explain to me. And that went down. Alrighty. This is a little scary. Because there's 27 million of them, and I fear they might kill me. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Rude. All rude. All right. Nothing good and nothing good. Thank you. Now I have 9, which is very nice. What am I doing? I'm in an end city getting shulker shells. Hello there. You think TNT is more powerful than a bow? So I don't think you understand how TNT works. I have to place it next to something and then whatever. It doesn't just work. But you're more than welcome to play how you want. I'm gonna play how I want. Audio, thank you for the follow. FK, thank you for the follow. Catherine, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. North we go. What am I gonna do once I get back? We are going to build. Whee! How do you find end cities? You just have to beat the Ender Dragon and then go into the little portal that spawns. Not the one in the center, but the one on the side. Like the small one in the air. And then just roam until you find one. I'm using complimentary Unbound shaders. And thank you for the follow, Gracie. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Gracie, for the roses. Thank you, Unknown, for the love. Onda, thank you. Thank you, for. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Hi, Dan. How are you? It's good to see everything well. You don't recommend TNT? I don't either. You can skip the Ender Dragon fight in theory. You can, but like, I feel like the Ender Dragon fight is very easy. If you know what you're doing, obviously. All right, I guess it's time to go home. There we go. Ireland just beat England in rugby, so I'm happy. Let's go. Yeah, you might as well just kill the dragon. Exactly. Have you made those automated farms? I have not. No. I need to get an automated sugarcane farm for sure. But this is the alien warhead that I have. Hi, Buck. Good morning. How are you? Alrighty, we're in Misty's house. Lovely. Oops. Lovely. Let's go put these things away. I'm doing good, Alu. How are you? Helen, thank you for the follow. Alu, thank you for the follow up. Thank you. Hard shottery part, my favorite. Truly. Okay. Here's my issue, okay? I don't know why why are these here? These belong in Har's tower, no? I'm very confused. I think I should put these downstairs. What do we think? I think we should have a chest dedicated to end stuff, like for the blocks. I think that's what I need to do. Let me go to Har's tower real quick. Smelt the unwanted armors, you'll get nuggets. Even diamond? You can get diamond nuggets? What's behind those white doors? Could you show us for me to see? You mean in the basement, Maria? Huh. This is where my totems are. There they are. Yes, in the basement. That's where my brewing area is. I've already done a I have a video, Maria, of how I did the basement, so that's why I didn't include it in the house build. I don't have... The only mod that I have installed is Iris for my shader pack. Oh, I'm stupid. I already had one. Excuse me. Put this in here. Endstone for next build. We could do endstone for next build. I think that'd be really pretty. But I don't know where I would do that. Maybe we'll use endstone for... I don't know. Yeah, Maria, but I can show you right now. This is what I have back there. In the basement, you go down this way, and behind these doors, they both go to the same place. Behind these doors is my brewing area. And then you go down here and you go to Libbie's evil lair. I think that water is not working anymore. Make me a world like this. I'm okay. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dan. You've been moving house. I hope the move has been smooth. Boom. Boom. What's in here? Alright, let's put everything away. Must have taken you forever to make this. I've been working on it since April of last year, so yeah. A little bit long. What? Oh my god, did I miss? I'm on your 5th episode of the series and I did not expect a whole tower. Yeah, I'm in this world. I'm a lot farther ahead than I am in the YouTube Let's Play series, but it is the same world and it is catching up, hopefully. But it is quite far. I didn't put the iron away. It's been so stressful. I don't have any carb. I'm so sorry. I don't have space. I think I have a lot of iron, potentially. Do I have tutorials? I have tutorials, crash course videos on short form content. Another elytra to add to my oh. Oh, I have quite a few, guys. Okay. I have quite a few, and quite a few of these as well, damn. And quite a few of these as well. Okay, let's make another one, I guess. Boom, boom. This goes in here. This goes in here. This goes in here. I'm gonna put these downstairs. All of these. Alongside the purple ones. This goes in here. Well. Why do I have...
Thank you.
Lucas, thank you for the 2-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? And bring these ones as well. Okay, well now I can also bring the skulk downstairs as well. No, I think we keep these here, but we move that down there, and then the dragon head goes here. I have 7 of them. It's snowing outside, playing Minecraft inside. I love that, as you should. We're gonna make this look nicer in a second. I just want to bring these downstairs and figure out where I'm gonna put them. Okay, here we'll put them. We can probably put them here. I want to put the end here. And then these things like this. I mean, I guess I can put them here. Like that, and then that, and then this. I don't know. I guess can go here. Hi, Lena. How are you? It's good to see you. Sure. Build one of those organization farms to help you. That takes a long time, and I kind of don't mind organizing everything myself. I will in the future. My plan is to put it underneath the lake, but that's a future endeavor that I'm not ready for yet. All of these are empty. These are not empty. I don't know where to put those. Should I put those downstairs as well? I could. Okay, then we have chorus fruit, chorus flower. This will go in the same space. Go here. Dragon's breath. Shells. That makes sense. Put the dragon here, and then we'll put these here. All right, that looks pretty decent to me. I think that's fine. Boom. All right. Let's go sleepy. Do you build everything off the top of your head, or do you use inspo? I built off the top of my head. Your face cam is too smaller. No, my face cam is the perfect size. Thank you. You can, Jer. You can. Hold on. 1 second, guys. All right. Ow. You love watching Minecraft organizing streams? I love that. I did finish the frog farm, yes. The frog light farm is finished. I have I can show you how much I have. I have this many frog lights. And now we can try this. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Hold on. Guys, where is my shovel? Here it is. All right, let's see how this looks. Can you please... You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go inside. Hi, Sarah. I'm good. How are you? What do we think of that? I don't really like it. I think it looks better with the glazed terracotta. What do we think? Do we like this or the glazed terracotta better? I agree with the glazed terracotta. We can add this somewhere else in the build, Loki. All right. That's not correct. Oh gosh, here we go again. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay. Let's finish decorating this house since we're not done with it. We need to decorate the second thing. Good morning, Superior. How are you? Imagine the whole floor with those lights. Oh my gosh. I feel like that would be a lot. All right, let's bring glow berries. Let's bring bone meal. We need more bone meal. We need an abundance of bone meal. We don't have any. All right, that's fine. Let's bring... something. Dead bush. Chains. This and this and this and this. This. Lanterns. are my ferns? I think they're all upstairs. Hold on. More bone meal in the light purple box. Thank you. I'm just gonna get some from upstairs. Whee! Kronos, thank you so much for the rose eye. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys for all the lovies today. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, user. I appreciate you. German, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Boom. We need ferns, which we have abundance over here. All right, we should have an abundance. Where the heck did I put my ferns? Hold. I went and got so many, and now they're not anywhere. I'm confused. I think they might be downstairs. Am I? Make you an auto sorting system? I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm not currently at that point in my game yet. Hi, Couture, say how are you? Everything wonderful. Okay. I remember where everything is without labels. It's just kind of like reflex almost. Alrighty, let us do the outside of this house. For this side, we can do 1, 2. There, we'll do. I want to do. Let's go back. I want to see what kind of pottery shards I have. I think having pottery shards would be cute. I wish they had a bee one. That would be very cute. But I want to do. Is that the warden? Oh my god, it is. I don't like any of those. I like I think my favorite one is the flow one. The flow one is so pretty. Hi, Sniffany, you're so cute. Wee. Wait, there's tea in chat? I want to know the tea in chat. I don't know. Oh my god, hold on. I need to see this. Someone's giving their opinion freely. Let's see it. All right. I don't even see it. Is it the person saying not perfect matching? This all bills making creative mode. I don't know what that means. But yeah, we're clearly in creative mode. Flower pot. Let's go to scaffolding. They've been giving a lot of opinions and demands. Oh my goodness. All right, boom. And then we want to put torch flowers, I think. I think that's cute. Boom. We can't really do anything else off of here at all, actually. That's unfortunate. All right, then we can do, we could do glowberries off of this, but I feel like, isn't that a little much? Here. We can do one more of these so that it's kind of even with the 3. And then we can do, honestly, I think it'd be cute if we did like that almost here. Let me get my shears out. Hi, Strawberry, how are you? I needed to get more bone meal from the thing, but I forgot. That's my own fault. Then we do here. Okay. Hold on. Dun. I'm not capable of using the elytra. I somehow can't take off from the ground only if I jump from a high place. Can you show me? Yeah, so the way that you do it is you have to double jump. So what the elytra does is it makes you glide, right? So you have to double jump, and then when you're gliding, you use your rocket. So double jump and then rocket, like that. That's how you do it. How do you fly with elytra when you're in water? You have to go above water and double jump over the water. You can't do it from in water unless you've already been flying once. Like if you're flying into the water, then you can still use your elytra in the water after that. Can you do a tutorial to your brewing area? I can't find it. Which one? You mean the one downstairs? That one I don't have a tutorial for yet. But I could do one. I could work on Libbie's sanctuary next. That would be a very long process of crash course videos. But I could do it. Okay. I came here for bone meal. Yeah, you go to the surface of the water and you double jump it. It's a little bit kind of tricky almost. Even I can't do it every time. So this is what I mean. So if you go in the water while you're flying, you can still use your rockets and whatnot, right? But then if you stop, you can't do it. Oh, you still can. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Oops. All right. But now you can if you do that, right? So you have to go double... Oh, hold on. Double jump, and then you can do it. Whee! That's the whole mansion this is? I think it's pretty small. Alex might say it's average. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I don't give out the seat. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean Libbie? Yeah, Libbie has a mansion. She has a... to be fair, even her house is small. But it is what it is. Okay. Cute. All right. I think we do more glowberries off the side here. Change your skin. Make like your... like Mojang creators. Can we please stop telling me what to do? Thank you very much. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I don't think it needs everyone. I think that will be fine. I think that's good. Whee! I do think I want this showing though. La 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 la. So I'll do this. Boom. Okay. You can also fly an elytra with a sphere. Can you actually? How? And then I think glowberries off here to tie them in would be cute. And then here I think we need some flowers. I think we can either do... We can either do a tall tree. I'll let you guys decide. Tall tree or small tree? What do we think? I think small tree. Right? I think you can also shear vines. You can't. I agree with small. All right. Boom. Oh. Oh, my back. Hi, Torkles. How are you? I think small is cuter. I need something in the middle here, though. That's the only issue. What if we did... Hold. Hold. What if we did... Oops. I didn't... Okay, well, it worked. This might look... This will look weird. But what if we added some of these? Azalea bush and flower pot. No, I like how the dead bush looks always. I feel like I like having the azalea thing in there because it makes it kind of look like a little poofy thing, but I kind of just prefer this right now. I think it's cute. All right, we could do this. A little center almost. It needs something. It needs like greenery. I don't think it looks good. You like that? Okay. What if we remove these and then add glowberries to this as well? I don't like that now. What if we just do it on one side? I don't like how that looks. I wish that they didn't have the little thing there. I don't want to use vines. I can't really put them in here. I guess I could put buttons, actually. Buttons would work. What if we did only one? Does that look weird? I kind of like that more, I think. That looks weird. I feel like it looks weird regardless. I don't like how this looks with the things. I think it looks weird in my opinion. Now I can't grab that. Oh well. Well, we could do this. Have it be one-sided with like the trapdoor like that almost. I think that's fine. And then we can add buttons. I think spruce buttons would work. An end rod. I think that an end rod would be too cool of a color in comparison to the warmth of the actual build. Am I gonna do purple? Yeah, we're gonna work on purple next, I think. Boom. Can you give me the seed for the map? No, I'm sorry. It looks uneven. That's how it's supposed to look. I prefer when things are uneven, to be fair. This needs to change. I don't like how it looks. This needs to be different. 1000%. It needs something here because it looks empty. We could use texture. Why don't you give out the seed? Because I don't want to. Favorite villager house so far? Probably... Okay, I don't like how it looks on the outside that much for the roof, but I do like how the loft looks on the inside. I think that's very cute. My favorite outside one is probably the pink one. I can't add trapdoors. That's the thing. I can't do anything here because it's a weird shape. I could change how the bottom is. So I could do this instead. We could do... Hold on. This is not a strawberry shortcake themed house, no. I appreciate Nicolina. Thank you for being here. I require trapdoors, please. Ooh, what if we did something weird? Hold on. Where are my trapdoors? They don't exist. There they are. Let's bring some slabs and let's bring some stairs. Cool. Banner wouldn't work. Please an open trapdoor. Like I said, I can't. Guys, so if I have this here, I can't place anything. Well, I can place slabs. I can't place anything that's not a slab over here. I can't place this. I can't place trapdoors. Nothing can place here, okay? The only thing I can place is this. And I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to break this. And I'm going to place a trapdoor like that. Now I can place something here, which is probably going to be a lantern. I can pick up the lantern that I dropped. like that. And then here, I don't need to have that because I can just put that on the ground. And then we can probably fill this in with glowberries. Oops. Something like that. Am I okay? And I think that looks a lot better to begin with. But I do think I want to do different types of plants. I don't want to just do torch flowers. Love your shirt, by the way. Thank you. I think maybe these two can be ferns. Or something, or we can split these ones to one be fern, one be a torch flower. I can't put a chain here, unfortunately. You can't put sunflowers in pots, unfortunately. I think this looks a lot better. Well, I could also... I like how the window looks like this, so I don't want to change anything in the window. I think this looks a lot better. The leaves of the torch flowers are too cool toned. I don't agree. I think that they match perfectly. Oh, it's so great. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Ernest and Brian. Thank you so much for the subbies on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We could do ferns. Boom. Now it's too green and not enough flower vibes. What if we did one torch flower, one fern? And then this will be a fern. Dandelions would be cute. I think either dandelions or I even think oxeye daisies would be cute. Or we could do this. Where are they? Boom. We have the oxeye daisies and then we have the dandelion. Let us see what looks best. What about the azalea bush? We could try that as well. Where are my azalea bushes? There they are. Put that in here. Sure. Wait. Boom and boom. Perfect. All right, let's see. We have torch flower. Then we do warped roots. And then... I don't like that, I don't think. I think oxeye daisies are cute. I think that looks cute. And I think this one, honestly, would look cute if it was just this. Could do that. Could also just do that. Could also do this. And then remove this. You should try the create mod. No, thank you. I think that looks a lot better, personally. But what do I know? The answer is nothing. Do we like that? I think it's a lot better. Ow. The daisies are very nice. Ow. Ugh. Daryl Q. Thank you, Monty. The 3 same trees at the bottom I feel like aren't uneven enough compared to the rest. Well, I feel like nothing's uneven. There is not a single thing uneven about this build right now. Every single thing in this build is symmetrical. This side is exactly the same as this side. So I don't know what I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Everything is symmetrical right now. Hi, Truly. How are you, Draco? Thank you for the go popular. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Blinksy. How are you? It's good to see you. Like how the light looks dimmer and brighter in the middle. Looks so cool. Yeah, I think he's cute. Hi, Emilu. How are you? What's up, Selena? Go to the next build. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. How do you get good at building in Bedrock specifically? You just build more. The more you build, the better you'll get. Do we like this? I feel like it needs a little more whimsy feeling to it, but it's your build. Do as you wish. I feel like the whimsy feeling, this build in particular, the whimsy feeling is in these builds with like the cool roofing. This one's more so meant to kind of just look like a cottagey house based off of the roof. The roof is not whimsical enough for it to look whimsically. I think this, I personally think this looks nice. All right, for the back. Oh gosh, you know what? We could bring some. I think that's what I don't like. I think that is what I don't like. I think I figured it out. Hold on. Bear, thank you for the subby. Thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? I want to remove that from my inventory and bring this with me. What are we doing? High ground. We are working on our villager houses. Okay. My inventory is once again annoying. Hi, Kilo. How are you? It's good to see you. Alright, how is that? I think I like that so much more. Excuse me. And now I can add stuff to the bottom here. So we can add torch flowers. Sorry, glowberries. So that it's a little bit whatever. And it kind of goes in a little bit more like that. And I still want to be able to add something here. I feel like having something up there would make it make so much more sense. So if we have that, this, and then what if we do... Okay, this is going to be weird for a second, but hear me out. Oops. That's going to be weird. Yeah, I don't like that. It's too similar. AIs in the Minecraft community? What does that mean? Could do a slabby up top here like that, and then we can add something on it. That could work, honestly. I don't think that's bad. And then we could simply just do a chain lantern. Or even better, potentially, we could do... I need to move these back over here. Oxidized copper lantern. That could be cute. What I think would be cuter is if we did... Where are my... Hello? There we go. This is not a hardcore world, it is only a hard mode world. We could have this. Or we could have a chain instead. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I think the wood looks cute. The chain is too simple, personally. Chain would not be better. It does not look good. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I do think that I like the... We could honestly just do that. We could just bring it up there, and then we could bring this up, honestly. I think that might actually look a lot better. Could bring this up here, almost. Or we could bring this up here like this. And then from down here, we could do the flower. Into lantern. I think that fixed it. What do we think? Worked? Works? Good. Slab looks better than the block. No, I think I like the block more. Because then we can add the bamboo. I kind of want to try to see how I would like the birch rather than bamboo. Do we think birch buttons will look better than bamboo buttons? Every time we change it, it looks so much better. Thank you. I don't like when something doesn't feel complete to me, I never like leaving it like that. Let's do this, and then let's bring... Do I have birch in here? Oops. Let's bring birch. I want to see if birch buttons look good. Exactly, Josen. Hi, Divine. How are you? Everything wonderful. Dark Void, thank you for the sub on YouTube, Bear. Thank you for the prime again. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. This is Java, yes. You can't do hanging plants on bedrock, unfortunately. Bamboo always looks better. I just want to see how the yellow would look. I guess it's too light. It is very light. But we'll see if it matches better. We'll see. All right, well, the bamboo is there. What about birch? What do we think? I think bamboo. Your dog turned 6 yesterday. Happy birthday to your dog. That's exciting. What do we think? I think that looks cute. They look the same. No, this one's a cooler... The birch is a cooler tone. This one's a more warm toned. It matches the yellow better, I might say. I think the bamboo does. And also, reminder, guys, the inside's going to be lit up here, so it's not going to be dark. It's going to be lit up there as well. All right. 1 for bamboo, and then let's do birch and see what you guys prefer. This is bamboo. That was 1. Okay. Let me get up here. And this is 2 for birch. 2 birch, 1 bamboo. What do we think? Bamboo it is. Heavily bamboo sided. Hear me out too? Everyone else said 1. I'm really sorry. I've never seen a more heavily one-sided vote. Okay. Cute? Yeah, I think this works. I think this is very cute. I think I like it. I'm going to get better at decorating in the future, and it's gonna be GG's. Hungmin Sang, thank you for the follow-up chat. Thank you so much. Lala, thank you for the follow-up chat. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's change this now. I now need to remember how I did it. It was a log here. No. Yes, no. Logs here. Logs there. Log here, there. No. Yes? No? Maybe so? No. I forgot. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Trapdoor up, log on the yellow. Trapdoor. Log. And then we have... Boom. Place the trapdoor over there. Remove the buttons. No, I like how the buttons look. All right, we could... No, we can't. Okay, let's do glowberries for these corners. We could do the same vibe on the other side that we did here as well. Do we want to do that? Do we want to bring the flowers up a little bit, or do we want to leave them as one? I think bringing them up would be very cute. Hold on. It's actually a slab. I just probably misspoke. Clearly. You can probably tell. Thank you, Jenny. That makes me very happy. Yay! That makes me very, very happy. I think that's cute. Do we like that or no? He was surrounded by his previous owners. I'm glad he's safe now. That makes me very sad, but also very happy. You look pretty in the thumbnail. Thank you. Could be better. Could always be better, but I'm kind of over it. Low-key. I think that's cute. And this one can go up here. Sure. Why not? All right. Then for this, we have decorative pots. Why are people so bold today? Because they have opinions and they are entitled to them, even though they are being rude. All right. We have... What was it? It was... Oh, I don't have an... We need to go get more daisies. Guys, we gotta go on a daisy adventure. Are we down? Are we down? Hold on. A little field trip. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right. I understand now. In a shulker, there was only, I think, 1 or 3. I don't remember, but I want more, so I'm gonna go get some anyway. It's time. Gorgeous world. Thank you, Barry. And then Juan and Juan. Alrighty. And those will be daisies, and then that will be done for this side. I think that looks very cute. Oh wait, never mind. 1 more here. And then 1 more here. We'll do that. Cute. I think that looks cuter than it did before. And now we need bamboo buttons, which we don't have enough of, so we'll go in here. The way that it like shut off was kind of weird. Three, 4, 5, I think. I don't know. Hi, Cam. How are you? Thank you. Boom. All right, let's go on a daisy adventure. First, let's put everything away. Where do we find daisies? Is it in the flower forests? I'm not really sure where we find them. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Nat. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Cookie. Thank you. I wish I could build from my imagination. Like, you can. You 100% can. What am I missing? Whatever. Doesn't matter. They have repopulated as there's no empty bed, but I'm gonna sleep in the thing here. Hi, at 100 V-Bucks. I'm good. How are you? I got chocolate cake, so I'm chocolate cake vibes. I love that so much. Ender chest? Do I not have one? You're right. I do not. Where did I put it? Over here. All right. Where does one find oxeye daisies? Is it in Birch? Nice Mexican or Italian shirt. It's just an Adidas shirt. I don't know if it's actually a specific country. It could be. But thank you. Or is it just like randomly? I guess they just randomly. Is there a place where I can get them quicker? Or no? Plains, sunflower plains, flower forests, and meadows. Okay, cool. Ria, thank you for the follow. I have to thank you. Abby, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Marl and Tristan for the subbies on YouTube as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. This was a great find. Oops. I got so excited. I inked. You guys made me ink. Could try bone milling the flower. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work in Java, if I'm being honest. I don't think it works to bone meal flowers in Java. At least it only works on the big ones, like the rose bushes. Not on the smaller flowers. Marga, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you bone meal the place where you found them, you should get more of the same. Well, I don't have bone meal, so this is a problem. Listen, I'm just gonna go on a small adventure. That's all that matters. Whee! It is from Finding Nemo, yes. It's a little squid lady that says, you guys made me ink. They don't work on Java? I don't think so. At least from my experience, I've tried it before and it doesn't work, but I could also be very wrong. Because I definitely have not tried it with every flower. Yeah, we're just flying around picking up flowers. What's a better pastime? I couldn't tell you. Emma and Miku, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Vi, thank you so much for the 59 pops. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. But you can't bone meal the ground if they already grew there? Okay. I still feel like you don't get the same amount of... Whee! I can't find part 2 of the crash course of your house building. It goes from part 1 to part 3. For what house? For the lake house? All the parts are uploaded. It's just not labeled as part 2 then. Alrighty, this looks promising. Or not. All I see are the blue flowers. Oh my goodness, we have reached jackpot. Everybody calm down. Hi, donkey. You look different. Look at all these. Look at all these daisies. About your house, because the roof part isn't on YouTube, only TikTok. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so the reason why that's not on YouTube is because it was too long of a video. This was before I started doing specific like 3-minute long videos. But you can find the roof video on TikTok and whatnot. I'm gonna redo the roof for it and post it on YouTube as well. If you guys are interested in that, because I know that a bunch of you guys said that you wanted a more detailed crash course of the roof. Do you even answer? Not even a little bit, actually. Clearly. Since I was not just talking to chat just this very second ago. Clearly. D, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Did you get flowers when you bone meal? Yes, but do I have bone meal in my inventory? I do not know. I'm sorry. I wish I did. And then I would do that for you. Eduardo, thank you so much for the game controller. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. How's it going? How are you? Boom. All right. There's a bunch here. Now I want more. Where can I get more? What are the daisies for? Decoration. What am I doing? Picking up daisies. Bum 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 ba-dum bow 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 bow. The blue ones really are very pretty. Daisies are my favorite still. There's a bunny! Hi, bunny. Wee! Wow. I'm just in the happiest place ever right now. These are just... my brain isn't working. Daisies are so pretty. Yeah, the frog light farm is working, and we have a bunch of frog lights. We have many, many stacks of them. All right, I think that's enough. We'll leave a few for the sheep. Back home we go. Oops. Are you picking daisies? I'm picking daisies so that I can use them to decorate. Your boyfriend's mom is named Daisy? Oh. Oops. The heck was that noise just now? Why did my egg just crash all over my mouse pad? You should use Lunar Planet. No, thank you. I'm okay. Sky, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. Hi, Yona. How are you? Hi, Catalina. How's it going? Abs and Blue, thank you for the follows. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. I need this. And I need this. And I need this. And I need this and this and this. And this and... I need more of that, actually. That's what I need. Can I put these in here? Yep. All right. Well, I think that's all we need. Hopefully, if not, we can come back. Heartsummer makes you so big when we fly home. It's very cute. It could be a lot better, but it's very cute. How long have I've been working on this? On this world, I've been on since April of last year. On this village revamp for these houses here for like a week. Wee. Hi, Snow. How are you? All right. Was that it? I think that was it, right? Now we do the back. Cute. All right, back time. Nice shirt. Thank you. Okay. How are we going to decorate this? This is going to be weird. So we can do something here. We can... Okay, I'm thinking we do... daisies or torch flowers there. We do either a lantern or we do a glowberry off this. Where are my shears? In here. Hi Rai, how are you? Hi Vera, how's it going? Your world is so pretty, thank you. Then up here we can do 2 more flowers. Can't do anything on that. We can't do off that. So maybe we can do a lantern off this one or a glowberry off that one. Okay, let's do this. Let us do a lantern off this. We'll do 2 flowers here. Do torch flowers for this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the opposite. I think the background looks better for this here. Hi, Jenny. Good morning. How are you? I like the yellow. I'm not biased. You're not biased at all. We go up and we do... We could do copper bulbs here for a window vibe almost. That could be cute. What do we think of that idea? Weird idea, good idea, bad idea? I think that's a good idea. Where do you find that flower? Which one? The torch flower? You have to get from a sniffer. Sounds good, Chelsea. Have a good one. Should add a trapdoor next to the log? What log? This log? Why? Marta told me around hard to be for an hour. It was great. I love that. And then we can do glowberry off the top. Where is it? Here they are. Glowberry off here. We can do something like that, honestly. The fern. And then we can do, I think, one more here. No, we can't. I think having decorative pots that have a design to it would add a lot of depth to this build. I don't like how that looks. I think that's too empty. We could do... that, which would look way cuter. I do think if that had the swirls on them, I think that could be really cute. 1 and 2. And then this is very light. We can add... We can't add. I mean, I guess we could. Do you think? This might look weird. Thank you, Nis. I appreciate it. It wouldn't point to spawn. It'd point straight to your stream. I appreciate you. Over here. Kira, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see what this would look like underneath the bushes. First time Cheddar, what's up, Cheddar? Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. I think it's too light. I don't like how that looks. World is awesome. Thank you. Could do this and then bring a thing there. When I suggested lights with moss carpet, we could do that. I think yellow ones look nicer though, so I'm gonna do that. Bring moss carpet, and then I need open fence gate. Or a fence, regardless. Or bring this too. That kind of blocks it a little bit, in my opinion, and I don't really like that. We could do a slab in the middle here like that almost? No, that looks weird. How would this look cool? How many buildings do you think you've built now? A lot. But also not enough. We've built a lot, but not enough. Okay, we can add... We could technically just do glowberries off this, potentially. Where are my glowberries? I don't have any. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we could do firefly bush too. That'd be cute. But I want to do some texture. I think maybe glowberries off of this would be very cute. One, two. Because I can't do it here unless I remove this, which then I think looks... To be fair, I don't mind that. I think that looks fine. Right? Hopefully. We light those up. Hold. Hi, Torma. How are you? Not if I don't bully Nish, she'll think that I hate her. Oh my god. Put a chapter on top of the other one? On top of what? I can't put it there. No, that just ruined my day! Okay, well I could do this instead. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Finishing the frog farm in the nether? We did, yes. What are your plans for when you finish the village eventually? I will be working on a lake. This could go here. I think that's cute. La 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 la. Mine, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? It needs light. It needs light. Let there be light, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. How do I say your name? How do I say your name? Nutty, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? Would it be weird if I did a... Yes, it would. I think I just like how this looks in general. Girl, you made me a good builder. Yay, that makes me happy. I think we do 2 buttons. Mr. Dr. Special, you are unwell. Hold on, wait a minute. We have to go heal Mr. Dr. Special. Everybody calm down. He's been through a lot, okay? He's been through a lot. 1 second. We need iron. You know what I want to build? I think it'd be funny if we built a iron golem, not a training facility, but like a healing facility, like a spa for iron golems, basically. I use complementary unbound shaders. You're naming this one Spicy Burrito Shark. What? I love spicy. Spicy is so yummy. Where are you, Dr. Special? Yellow? They're all unwell. Hello, sir. You're all good. You are now all good. We still have to name everyone. We will name everyone. Please build a dragon statue around the town or something. It wouldn't make sense for the lore, Elop. Hi, Marauder. Good morning. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello. The dragon has nothing to do with this village. I want to do that. Hold on. I'm pretty sure if you join my world, I'd forget the survival plan and just follow you around. Oh my god. I want the flow decorative pots. This one. So let's do this. We could do it for all sides. I think that might be too much. I think I want to do it just for the back. Here we go. Bam, bam. Cheers. I think that looks a lot. It adds texture that I think... The thing that I don't like is that they're right above this, and I don't think that makes it look good. Do you get what I mean? I feel like having these there as well makes it look a little bit odd. So I kind of want to do the opposite of that. I want to do this. What would this look like? Would that be weird? We do this here, and then this is where these are. And put these just like that. I think that's cuter, personally. Bohi, thank you for the follow-up. Reach that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. What do we think? I'm gonna light these up. Hold on. This is your bedtime story. Let's go. Camel, thank you for the follow. Are we actually watching the hockey game in the morning? Is that on Sunday? What time is it at? I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming during it, unfortunately. You want to live in this house? You're more than welcome to. Can I put a... Please tell me I can. I can't. Oh, if I could put a button there, that'd be so good. Do we like this? I think it's fine. I think it's as... I forgot. Hold on. The bottom just needs lights. I think it's fine if it doesn't have too much lighting because it's gonna be lit up from the inside, if that makes sense. It's 8 a.m. Eastern time. 7 a.m. for poor Marv. So I will be able to watch for 2 hours. Nice. This is not the house. This is not the house that I am looking for. 1 and 2 buttons. Overextending, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We could add some buttons up here as well. Wood fence with lanterns under on the side pillars. Under on the side pillars. Hold on. What about wood fence with lanterns under the side pillars? You mean here? That could be cute. So you mean something like this? I think that's cute. I think that looks cute. Maybe too much in the front here. Maybe only on the side there. I think the front one is a little bit too much. We can incorporate something more in the inside here. Like we could do a lantern and then we can do honestly, I just wish you could. I wish you could so bad. Okay, I think that's fine. I could do the trim here and then we can have, I don't know. What would be nice here? Declan has played Valorant and refuses... You know what, Declan? I'm now offended. That's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. What should we add here? I have an idea. I have an idea for what I want to add there. Where are my beehives? Where are they? Beehive? Please. I know I have some. They should be here. Hello? Does anyone see beehives? Really? I swear I had some in those boxes. But I could also be crazy. Who knows? Arrow, thank you for the wink wink and the roses. M, thank you for the heart me. Belenia, thank you for the rose. Anna, thank you for the rose. D's, thank you for the GGs. Thank you guys for all the levies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You enjoy your mental health. I felt that. I have them in there somewhere. Do you have any resin builds? I do not know. Where the heck? Everyone, keep your eyes peeled for beehives. Guys, where'd I put my beehives? Girly looks tanned. Me? I actually was outside in the pool yesterday. Did I use them all up for something? Because I didn't... Oh. 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 I love how half the houses are sorted on the inside and half aren't. Alright, let's get some beehives, guys. It's time. Time for some beehives. I remember how to make them. Alright, we need shears and we need to go to Cardi B's thing. Just so we kept saying hard, fast, and wet all night long. You did text that to me. I was very confused. I was very confused. What? Hello? Oh, thank you. Why does it do that? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my bee friends. You guys are very kind. Very incredibly kind to give me all of this honeycomb. Yay! Hello, bees. Thank you. You are very kind and very nice, and I appreciate you. That's stuck in the tree. There's one in here. Alrighty. Now we have 42. Perfect. What am I working on today? We're working on finishing the outside of this yellow house. How is diarrhea hard, Lindsay? It's hard for the booty. Alright, how do you make honeycomb? Sure. What if we did something like this? Flowers? Should I do a... Why are the villagers sitting on the stone cutters? I don't know, but they enjoy it because they keep doing it. Theo, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Can you please start making YouTube videos of your builds instead of TikTok? Yes. It will just take me a longer time. Doing long form content is a more time consuming than doing short form content. So you will get build videos, but you will get them less often if that's fine with you. It's dangerous to keep beehives close to houses. Why? What can we add there? I mean, I guess we can add like a fence would be cute. Where are my fences? Fence would be cute. We could add a decorative pot with flowers. Where are my dead bushes? I need the dead bush. Lantern, glowberries, oxeye daisies. Bring ferns, why not? Boom. Jay, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Do that, and then we can do maybe a little flower pot with something, I don't know. Or a tree? Would a tree look better here? I'm not even sure. No, I don't think that looks good. I think it would be cute if we had this with a flower on it. I think that works fine. And then we do this. And that works. Cool. And then for this one, we can do glowberry from the top. Light it up. I don't have bone meal. Oh, well. Skis, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. How long have I been left for? I've been on for 2 hours and 27 minutes. Alrighty. Then on this side, we can do... potentially... honestly, what if we just did this? With a... I need them to add, like sconces or something, because I think that would be so cute. I kind of want to add a chair almost. Or we can honestly just keep it very simple and just do that. No, I think it needs something extra. Maybe we can add shelves. With flower on top. I think that's cute. Personally. Then, maybe even this. Max, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If we did the cute little, where is it? This? That could be cute too. The very bottom. Hi, drummer. Good morning. How are you? Deadly? What the heck? Deadly? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That is very nice. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Deadly. What if we did that? I can't. I'm upset. Oh, well. What if we did that? Nope. Oh, well. We can't. We leave it like this. Thank you so much, Deadly. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Can we get some love in the chat for Deadly? W Saturday. Let's go. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok as well. What about a heart pot? I don't want to do a hard pottery shard because I feel like it would be wasted on this build. Low-key, but I think that looks really cute. I think I like that. I think that the outside of this house is finally complete. What do we think? We could add some more things over here. Hold on. Some buttons. I have one here. Thank you very much, Deadly. Thank you, thank you. Button and button. That's too close to that one. And button. Put it here instead. Nope. We can do one here and one there, I guess. And then one here. I don't know. Sure. Nope. Higher up, please. Thank you very much. And then last but not least, we'll do that. Perfect. What is this one for? I haven't been here for like a month, so I'm lost. It's just the village that we're working on. We cleared out all of the houses in the original village, and now we're building our own houses. These are the first 4 that we have made. We're doing different colors for each house, which I think is really cute. But that is, I think that's a completed outside. Oh. I don't like how these looks because of that in the back. So I think we change this. And we add an oxeye daisy. Or, so, okay. Oxeye daisy, or do we just do a pitcher plant? I think pitcher plant is cute. I think pitcher plant. I think that works. Make the 5th one? We will. You don't even know what you're thinking? I felt that. All right, what do we think? Do we like it? I think it's cute. We have one more thing to do at the very top that I've noticed that I need to fix. Thank you. Michelle got eaten by a pitcher plant? That would make me very sad. Okay, we need more than 2. We need 4. We need 4 slab of these. If we can find them. Yes, we can. Love it. Yay! Would you rather wear socks to bed for a year or socks in the shower one time? Socks in the shower one time. We can also add the top here. Guess we haven't done the top for the rest of the house, so we can kind of leave it open. Alrighty. Can I play with you? No, thank you. Alexis, thank you so much for the heart puff. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, next question. Do we... Joanna, thank you for the follow. Do we take all of our stuff, put them upstairs, and then come back with everything we need so that we're a little bit more organized? Or do we just bring all the shulker boxes over and start working on the purple house? Can I ask a question? You just did. Congratulations. How you don't get bored of one seed? Because I have many things to do in the seed. Hi, Windsor. How are you? The villagers are going camping under the stars. Yeah, they are. And they're honestly obsessed. They love it. Save the planet. Wash your clothes in the shower. Okay. Your socks end up off if I sit with them. I feel like it restricts me. Who cares about organization? Just bring everything over? Sure. For the purple house, do we want to make it another diagonal house? Because I kind of think that if we have this road going this way into that, we should have this house diagonally this way here. Or we could just put it here. Honestly, I think it would work. I think it would make a lot more sense if we just had 1, 2, 3 houses or 2 houses just that way. And then we have a big center here going into there. What do we think? I think that's cute. Diagonal, the only issue is diagonal houses stress me out. Will each house be a job set or just village homes? I'm still thinking about the inside. I haven't decorated at all inside. Hi. Diagonal will match. Yeah, but do I want to put myself through another diagonal? Where the heck are the cats? Why are you guys hiding? How did they get there? But then we have only one diagonal, and that's okay. I don't know. 1 in the chat if it should be diagonal. 2 in the chat if it should be straight on. What do we think? 1 diagonal, 2 straight on. Or shall we kind of figure out the pathway first and foremost? I think we can figure out the pathway. We'll bring the pathway this way. I'll just do like a very small... Bring it this way like this into here. And then this will go over here into this. And then we'll have the pathway go around this way like these. Into this house. Into this house. That's a little close. I think I'm going to bring it a little bit more this way. And then it's going to go into here. Like that. So then we're going to have space here to make... Maybe we could do like a bigger L-shaped house here. Or we could just do 3 small ones. I think whatever you're feeling wouldn't make you stress out. I saw my cats miles away from where I left them. The villagers nudged them around so much. Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Who's that cutie cat on the screen? That's Ari. That's Ari. We could also make a bigger build here and make it the town hall. But I think that would cover too much of this. I think I want to have a view of this tower at all times. So I think maybe we don't have a house here. Because that's the... Okay, wait, hold on. We know that we want to do a bridge here, right? So we know that we're going to want to have a pathway somewhere here. So the pathway can either go behind the houses over there, or it can go through the village into that. So that we can probably do one house here and then one house here. Or two houses here. One house there or two houses there. I'm not sure. I think diagonal houses is what makes the most sense for this side. But that's just me. How is Arzada? She's vibing. But that means I need to... Oh... Maybe just a fountain like in the center of... Well, yeah, that's gonna be once where we figure out how we want to build the houses. Because I'm gonna do the center after all the houses are built. Thank you, Elliot. I appreciate that. Why am I going in here? Okay. I need to make purple. Or what if we keep the... What if we keep the cat cafe? Nova, thank you for the follow. What if we keep the cat cafe as the center of this? Because I feel like, I mean... I don't know, man. I don't know. Shall we just work on a greenhouse here instead for now and just figure it out from there? Greenhouse right here. Thoughts? Or should we have this be the greenhouse and make this a blue house? What do we think? Blue house? What color blue do we want? Do we want to do all three different colors? Or do we... I kind of feel like cyan would be very pretty to build with. I don't have a cyan build yet. You're in love with the light blue terracotta? Light blue. Isn't it? So the light blue terracotta is already here. And it is very pretty. Don't get me wrong. I really like it too. It's like a purple though. All right. Everyone said blue. I think cyan would be very pretty. Okay. Let's figure this out. I've been good, KG. How have you been? We go over to here. Get some cyan. And then we go over to our stash of sand and gravel. That's a very bright blue vibe. Do we like that? I think that's very pretty. What does it look like when it's wet? Sorry, when it's... Yeah, when it's concreted up. I'm excited. And then we could also use glazed... Because I think that the cyan glazed terracotta is very pretty too. We can use that as like a decorative block, potentially. Hard, fast, and wet. Sorry, it's okay. I don't have a water bucket. Do I have one in here? Cosmic, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have an axolotl in there. There we go. Nice. Incorporated with blue wood. So I kind of want to keep the vibe of the village similar. If I do blue wood, I feel like it would stand out a little bit too much. If that makes... Oh, we have an orange cat. Cats are so cute. What are these new houses? They're the village. We're upgrading the village. You could even use the warped wood. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to... We could use a warped wood on the inside potentially for decorating, but on the outside, I want them to be kind of... While they're different, I do want them to be more so cohesive than anything. But we could use the warped wood for decoration aspects in the build. I definitely am going to need to make more concrete. I'm gonna put, yeah, the roofs aren't done yet. I haven't finished them. I'm gonna add I'm probably gonna add moss and leaves and stuff on it and just decorate all of them to be kind of similar to that. And I'm gonna do the same for these ones because I don't like how the roofs look here, and especially on the map. I think it looks bad. I'm gonna do that on the same on that. But yeah, that's the plan I'm gonna do. Basically, this roof here is how these are gonna look. And that roof. Cute. It's a huge project. It is a huge project. I feel like the lake project is gonna be even bigger, but I'm excited for that one because we're gonna have an entire, I think underneath the lake, I want to do a whirlpool type vibe going into a storage system, and that's where I'm gonna have all of my loot. I think that would be really, really cute. That's a really pretty color. Oh, I'm obsessed with this color. The lake will for sure be hard, fast, and wet. Yes, it will be. The tower shadow on the, I know, it's very cool. Make one house between flower shop and yellow house. Here? We could honestly make a house here. We could. Should we do that? We could have this house facing this way. So we have this flower shop this way. We can have another kind of shop vibe this way facing that way. What do we think? I think that's a great idea. Or a garden. We could add a farm. Oh, but the farms are back there. We could do a wheat farm. Or we could do a shop. Because this is a flower shop. What if this was a, I don't know, something else? Did you work for all the materials or did you use creative? I worked for all the materials. You could build a windmill. I kind of want to build a windmill kind of back here almost. Because this is, we're going to make this farm way nicer and it's going to be very cute. Right now, everything is, I'm not terraforming. I'm just building. Hi, Marley. How are you? What did Jenny do? What didn't Jenny do? A weed farm? I'm sorry, what? A wheat with a T at the end. Wheat. Thank you. All right. Cool. Yeah, I think I want to do a house here as well. We'll do a bigger house here. We'll do a, should we do a townhomes? What if we did townhomes? We just did a big thing and then just made them townhomes. I feel like it wouldn't fit. A pottery shop? We could do a pottery shop is such a good idea, Everlasting. A pottery shop is such a good idea because then we could put all of our pottery shards in here. I like that idea. I like that idea. We can build it out of... What could we build it out of? We could build it out of bricks. A cute brick build. That could be cute. A fish store? No, I don't want to do it. So we have the inn over here, which is also a fish market. I think this will be a pottery. I think that a pottery thing is very, very cute. Okay. Popcorn. Or terracotta. I agree with terracotta. That could be cool. And we could do a mix of all of that. To be fair, Moosh's house is terracotta and brick. Now to hunt for heart pottery shards again. I have 2 left over. But I do know we never finished the trailer room that we went to last time, so we could definitely go there. Okay, I need to figure out what I need in my inventory right now. I need spruce wood. I need mud stuffies. I need slabs. I think I'm gonna go get my wheat so that I can make more. What happens if you shear wheat? You like the farmer's market idea? We could do the farmer's market in a different area, or we could do it as the town center. All right, let's get this going. We could name the pottery shop Chardery Pard. Yup. Yep, that's great. Little pretty thing, thank you for the follow, Davey, and evening is for the subbies on YouTube. Thank you for all the levies today. I appreciate it. The shaders I'm using is complimentary unbound shaders. Why did I put that away? Please give me my side chick, thank you. I do not have a windmill, no. Kevin Hart to Heart Shorty Report. We've come a long way. We really have, but it worked the last time, so we're gonna keep going with that. In fact, they made all that in survival. I feel like it's not really that crazy because I've just been working on this world for a very long time. So kind of makes sense. Alrighty. This place is always perfectly made, and then a villager comes along and ruins everything. You should make one. I will in the future. It's not on my list to do right now because I'm working on the village, but we're gonna definitely do a windmill one day. I feel like you should be able to make carrot cake. I feel like it... I genuinely do wish that they would add a lot of different, like, baking and cooking stuff. I think that could be really fun. You kind of make sense. You kind of make sense. Put a fence around the farm. I will once I actually like seriously make a farm. This is just kind of a half-assed I need to get vegetables farm. You know. No need for that. Boom. Get the potatoes. Thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you, Renata. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alrighty. This side. Put a subsidy in the farm. Like I said, I'm gonna work once I revamp the farm, I'm gonna make it so that villagers can't really get into it. But right now, I don't really care enough. And I'm not gonna add to it when I don't need to add to it. Because I'm gonna tear it all down and move it anyway. That's just gonna be a future endeavor. That's it. Tea and all the chastity, it seems. I agree, and I'm missing all of it, unfortunately. All right, okay, let's get this. I need to get this wheat and use it on mud. I'm sorry, Lavender. There is water. It's below the sorry, it's below this. There's a trapdoor there, and then the water underneath it. It's just hidden. Boom. And boom. Alrighty, I need mud. The wheat with mud makes packed mud, which you can turn into mud bricks, and you can use them to build. Boom. Cool. I don't use any mods, but the shaders that I use are complimentary unbound. You can actually make a bone meal farm so the season will go to waste. Yeah, but I don't need a bone meal farm because I have a lot of bone meal anyway, so I just kind of throw them away. But you're right. I know. I should do that for sure. The glowstone floor looks like good. Thank you. I agree. All right. I need to make schlabathies. Hold on. I wish I could imagine Alex Kids with a beard. I can't imagine Alex Kids with a beard. Imagine having a beard, Alex Kids. Crazy behavior. All right. How shall we make this house? Do we want it to be So this is where this is. I think I want it to be... Do we want it to be this way? Or do we want it to be this way? I'm not sure how I want it to be. Why is bamboo called bamboo instead of bamboo? I don't know. I don't know why you won't answer my question. What was your question? I just didn't see it. Dun 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 dun. So all you've said is, can you answer my question? But I'm not seeing your question. So maybe that's why. How long did it take? I've been playing on this world since April of last year. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. What project? I'm working on the village revamp. Thank you, Nix. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Ugh. Why do the villagers sleep off the bed? They just got moved off it. I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this house. Because this, I'm planning on... I mean, I guess I can always bring it up a little bit. What's in here? Oh. Cool. It's filled with stuff. Ferg, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Facing size. Should we make it L-shaped, do we think? We could make it L-shaped. Make it L-shaped like this, and then have the entrance be here. So it's similar. It's a build that I have not done before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Because then we can have this center kind of go in like this. So this one starts... How far away from this does it start? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then from this, it's kind of close. I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I think that's fine. This... Yeah, I think this works. Name it L Bakery because it's L-shaped. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 2? I think that's fine, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it should be here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You put efficiency back on your... Let's go, Lavender. Hell yeah. Am I on peaceful mode? No, I'm on hard mode. It's too high up. Give me my extra, thank you. I can't reach it, whatever. The unfortunate realities of being short. Raise with a staircase for the entrance and to have a balcony overlooking the ocean. That could be cute. For sure. Okay. So we do white terracotta for the base and then the cyan for the top, right? Is that what we're planning on doing? I think so, correct? What mode are you on? Hardcore or I'm on hard mode, not hardcore. 1 white terracotta is crazy. I need to make more. 45, not enough. Is not enough. I'll make more though. Hazy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Where's my bone meal? Alrighty. Danny, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I think this will be cute. And then since that's the green, this is the blue, we'll have one more purple house there. And then the road will go that way and that way. This will kind of be a fork in the road house. To be fair, this house can technically be classified as the purple house. Technically. Because it is purple. Right? Technically. Hi, Jenny. How are you? It's good to see you. How did you get so many villagers? They like to repopulate. The more beds you have, the more they repopulate. Alright, let's see how I can make this entrance. I think I'm gonna have a pillar for the entrance. How long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do a pillar here potentially for the entrance. I think that works. Hi, Xtrap. How are you? Hello there. You didn't see me finish the other house? That's okay. You can go back in the VOD on YouTube if you want. Otherwise, I can just show you what we did. We just decorated the outside. And this is what we came up with. Hello, sir. It's a little simple in the back, I think. But I think once we terraform it, it'll look a lot nicer. Other streams, thank you, Kira. Appreciate it. All right. Sorry. We could make a big window in the corners here. Instead of having this kind of... I kind of like it like that. But this one's not even then. But this is going to be a door anyway, so... Door's going to be in the center here like that. Do I have a VOD? I have a VOD. Yeah, you can watch it either on Twitch or YouTube. Alright, we need to make more. Oh wait, we have more. Hold on. Thank you. It's pretty... We could make this into a staircase. I think I'm going to put the staircase here, potentially. So we're going to do this, I think. Staircase here going to the second story, and then we're going to have a 2-story house. It's going to be quite large, low-key. Low-key. Why do the villagers come to you when you build something? I think they like me. Potentially. Potentially. They're nosy. They are nosy. They're like, ooh, what are you building next? And I'm like, I don't know. Alrighty. Let us bring the things out here. We're working on villager houses. What we're doing. I need all the decoration blocks that I can get. Where are my trapdoors? I really wish I was more organized when I build. I'm so unorganized. It's really bad. It's truly terrible. The red house is like, you, thank you. Nice houses, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. All right, we have 1 hour left of the stream, so let's see what we can do. I do like the idea of having a balcony on one side looking... Maybe we can do like a balcony hanging around the side here. We're looking at towards this house and the tower. That could be cute. Or we can just have it up here. This one is so pretty. Thank you. This house is going to take a while because it is very big. This is the biggest one of them all. Oops. The psychotic number of beds outside is so real. I had to... they need a place to sleep and I needed to build. So they had to get relocated. All right, how are we gonna do this? What do we feel like this house will look like? Should we make it really weird? Where I don't have... Oh. Here's the plan. Alright, I have a plan. I'm gonna use one more shulker box. Put everything in my inventory in it right now. And this will be right here. And then the rest I'm gonna bring with me. And put it outside where I'm working. Do the lanterns and the shelves only work with shaders? I mean, for them to look nice like this, yes. Without shaders, they look like that. So, yeah. What am I building? A new village? We are working on the village that we have always had. We are revamping it. Hi, Saoirse. How are you? This is what I need, and then these are the extras. Let me get one of these. Sorry for stealing your work job. My bad. Your flower shop is very pretty. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get these back in my inventory. Don't need that right now. Cool. How? I need my scaffolding. Where is my scaffolding? You know, I wish there was blue frog lights. Why do they not have blue frog lights? Santa's a shulker box is so pretty. I know he's very pretty. Okay, what if we did something weird like this? Kind of a big circular build almost. We can do trapdoor in the middle here because it is more flush. But I kind of like it without. Sea lanterns? True? I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that weird? Okay, my next question is do we want to make this house more like this house or more like these houses? What do we think? Do we want a pointed roof or more of a round roof? I think pointed roof would be really cute. The pointy roof would match this one more, kind of across from it, as well as all the other ones. This one, I'm starting to wish that I did a pointy roof on this one as well, because it just doesn't match the rest of the aesthetic, but I think it'll be fine. You think around because the yellow ones... That's what I'm saying. I think maybe... Do we want to make this into a pointed one as well? But I kind of like this round. I think big round roof looks weird but good. Let's see how we could make this one round. Skyrim, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, Steady, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm kind of wanting to make this into their... Hi, Mads, how are you? I want to make this into more of a... like a... What's it called? A rounded, almost kind of looking like a barrel type build where the villagers in the evenings, this is where they meet up. So like I made this into like the pub vibe, right? And I feel like it kind of looks like a pub vibe pub vibe. But what if you make this one into also a pub vibe? I'm not sure. We'll see. Velocity, thank you for the stuff on YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't know how to make it look cute. But yeah, we can also, to be fair, when we look at this house, that house, and that house are all kind of rounded, right? So in this grand scheme of things, it does blend into that. We could make this one also have a rounder roof. This one here. And then this one can have a pointed roof. I think that's a good idea. Hi, Goody. How are you? Welcome on in. As someone from the UK, well, I just said pub. What else is it called? Wait, a bar? I feel like pub makes more sense. Dylan, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. All right, I think I'm gonna do pointy. But now I'm like, maybe I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know anything about anything anymore. I appreciate I'm name I'm. Let me start off of this. Yeah, if I put the bell inside, they'll be here. Right now I have it in the cat cafe, but I kind of want to put it... To be fair, I feel like I would much rather have it in there. We'll see. I feel like it makes more sense in there. Wait, we could do an upside down stair here, or we could do a slab. Boom and boom. And then we can do upside down stair, and we can do this. Like that. I don't like that. Oops. Back to the mudbrick ASMR? Yes. So that's kind of, rather than being pointy like this, it's more of a in between that and this, I feel like. Do we like that? I kind of don't mind that. I think that looks kind of cute. Personally. I think I like that. It's a mixture of that, and it honestly incorporates a different style of roof, which I think looks really pretty. But we could also, so this is what we could do for one. But we could also make it pointy so that it's like this, using slabs instead. Do we prefer pointy like this, or do we prefer more triangular like this? What do we think? One block on top. I don't think that would look good. Leave it like that? Alright, TikTok, I will. I will leave it like this. You also have to remember, this is gonna go... It's gonna be the entrance, which is gonna go into here. But then here is also gonna be going up. Because this is gonna be the side going that way. So I think I'm gonna do... And then this is gonna be another... Okay, hold on. It's gonna be taller. Hold on, everyone. I need to do something. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know either. What do I know? Nothing. And that's okay. What does anyone know? I think it's so much terracotta. You just gotta play the game. The only way to get loot in this game is to play it. And that's what I do. Anyway. The circle entrance with triangle roof from kind of reminds me of a mushroom gnome figure thing. I can see that. Alright, then we have this, which I think should be the same. Okay. Bring this in, and then here we're gonna have, on this side, we're gonna have this going up. Like that. This will go up one higher. Libbie builds, thank you. I appreciate that. So this one is gonna probably be taller because it's longer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. So how are we gonna do this? I guess like that, even though that looks a little bit weird. It doesn't look weird enough, in my opinion. Okay, well now it looks weird. And that's fine. And that is fine for me. I don't mind. I think we're gonna do 3. Maybe we can do 3 up here. And then we build with blocks, starting here. This is the center. We bring it back down. Ow. 2 and 3. And then boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Whee! Cute. And then we connect it together. Love how similar but different each village. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I want them to blend in together, but I also don't want them to like be identical, if that makes sense. So that's why I have them. They have different fronts, they have different textures, etc. But I still think that they look good together. All right, this one's gonna go like this. Boom, like that. And whoops. Perfect. Bring this in here, and then we bring this up like this. It's gonna go all the way down, and also like that, right? Or actually, no, it's gonna go like that. Boom, and that's the front. And both of these are gonna meet up in the center here like that. Cool. Let's finish the roof, I guess. I kind of want to add a balcony, like I said, so I kind of need to figure out where I want to do that. Should I, you know what, maybe I do the balcony once everything's done already. Is that okay? I think that makes more sense for me. Because the balcony doesn't need to have roof over it. Yeah, I think is there a villager down there? Excuse me. What the heck? Whatever. All right, let's figure this out. So we go sideways. Boop. 1, 2. I need more. Good ideas. Thank you. I think it's very cute. They've been doing the most I swear. Do you mean the villagers? I know. They're everywhere but where they should be. Are there any on the roof? No. I added that so that... Oh, one's trying to get on the roof. Sir, you do not belong there. Please stop. Thank you. Ow. My ankles. JPEG, thank you for the follow. Jojo, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hold on. This one's gonna be weirder, actually. Hold on. This one's gonna have to be made different. This one will be made different because on this side, it is not the same. So now my question... You know what? This is perfect. This is perfect. We could add a big window in the center here. And have that lead out into a thing. Do we want to do that? This is gonna be a weird build. With your old Minecraft house? What do you mean, Dakota? I know I love using mud. Then we go 1, 2. Boom. Wonderful. And then we can bring this all the way in, which we don't have enough of. That's fine. So yeah, we could make a big window in the center here to have it like have another layer of the roof looking out this way. And then we can have another window here. And then here it's just going to be a flat roof going up into here. I think that's how we're going to make this work. I think this is perfect. All right, let's get more mud brick. The roof being funky, it's not even funky. I know exactly how to make it work. I genuinely think that it's going to look really, really good. Need more than that. Let's do that, I guess. Let's see what that does. All right, here we go. Need to bring this down. Okay. How many is it? 1, 2. 1, 2. The next one's gonna be a stair. I don't have any more of this. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I need to do this. Add that. Break that. Add that. Oops. How many stairs is that? 1, 2. And now we bring it in together. Oh, it might be a little funky here. Boom. No, it won't. It will not be funky at all. Look at that. It meets up perfectly. Yay! We did it. We have done it. This will go in 1 and meet up with this, I think. Or we can do that, which I will do that. And then this will, oops. Hi, Axon. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, Lasgan. How are you? Bop and bop. Perfect. And that's what the roof looks like from this side. Perfect. See, now we have a window on both. We're going to make another one on this side, I think. We could make it on... Question. Do we make the roof here and then we bring this over on that side as well? Or do we make the next... Do we make the other window in the center here? What do we think? Do we bring this roof over to this side or do we just make a big center roof here? Or a window, I mean. Center? Alright, center it will be. We would just have to figure out how to do that. Nice. Juno. The food is here. The food has arrived. We have pizza, everybody. Would you do 2-person luge with me? No, actually, I would not. I would not do that. Luge scares me from what I've seen of it. Does not sound like a good time to me. Cute. How about skeleton? Even worse. Quite literally even worse. Give me that, I need it. We'd go together, but I don't want to go. We'd go if we don't die first. Yeah, sure. I need more mud bricks. I just don't have anything. Gosh, all right, let's see if we have more wheat. I know we have wheat hay bales over here. Hold on. Oh wait, I brought them here. Hold on. Give me the hay bales, please. Boom. Perfect. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And then we need packed mud. Andrea Pizza, thank you. Manually on the Olympics broadcast, like here's wee. You're not wrong. Is it like a snow sport? Luge is when you have like a small sled, and you sit on it like flat like this, and you go down on like on a track. Basically, it's an ice track basically, and it's incredibly scary looking. What am I looking for? I'm looking for mud. I should have brought more. You know what? I'm just gonna bring more mud. I like very fast speeds. You do go zoom. Sometimes you wonder how some people get into Winter Olympic sports. That's exactly how I feel. I was like, how do people even get into this? What occurs to have them want to do this? All right. Boom. I need to figure out how to make this. I think it goes like this, and then this goes like this. Is it done? Not even close. Are we there yet? No. All right, this is gonna have a little area here, but I don't have enough. I still don't have enough. This is so sad. What's skeleton? Skeleton is just like luge, but they go head first. Head first. Just in case anybody cares. Same experience, just head first. Good times. Cool. 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 Sorry, moos and villagers. Where do you find mud? Mangrove swamps is usually where I get my mud from. Cool. Hi, Carrie Mine. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, everything well. Yeah, or you can use bottles of water on dirt to make mud. Mangrove forests are just quicker, in my personal opinion. All right, then we're gonna have to figure out how to make the window. Look at this emote, Ari. It's so cute. It looks just like her. Oh my god, my Ari bean. Is that enough? Probably not, but we'll try. It might be. All right, roof is done. Well, not yet, but we're gonna do a window on this side, but it's for the most part completed. Hi, Nick. How are you? Opening well. And I think that's a cute house. Right? I think it's cute so far. Oh, wait. I was gonna do a 2-story. Maybe we don't make a 2-story now that it's, I think 1-story is fine because it is a larger build. We're mixing sand and concrete. So the way that I've been building these is the color is at the top, which is going to be up here. But that's why I said I meant to make it 2-story because then I could add the more cyan than whatnot. Do a loft. Well, I was thinking I wanted to just make it, I don't know. I think it's fine that it's this height because it's still pretty tall and it keeps this in view. To be fair, and then if this was taller, I feel like it would be very in the like eyesore. I don't know. 1, to keep it short, 2, to make taller. We're keeping it. Adri, thank you for the 25-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emails. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? Okay. I kind of like this entrance. To be fair, we could also just make the house itself cyan at the bottom. What do we think? Do we want to skip on the white concrete, white terracotta at the bottom and just make it cyan? Thank you, Z. No? Okay. Brie. This needs to be shorter then. I want to do something different because I always do the same thing, I think. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. That's kind of cute. Could make that a different color and have that be cyan or something. I feel like that looks we could also add decoration. Do we like that? Is that weird? Is that weird enough to where it would look cool? Like we could do lanterns from there or glow berries, and then we can do that. We can add a flower there, flowers there. Glazed cyan terracotta there. Oh, hold on. I don't want to make it a heart. I've done hearts. I think this one doesn't need a heart. Giving Wanda from Marvel. Oh, I was thinking of this one, not this one. Do we like this one? I think it matches well with that. I think we do this one. I think that's cute. I like that. Okay. And that's light blue, not cyan. The cyan has too much black in it. The task board, what does that mean? I think that's cute. Oh, you mean the board as in like the I know what you mean. Excuse me. I think it looks like antlers, but that's just me. I think it's antlers, and then this part is just like, I don't know. I see this is the head. These are the antlers. That's what I see. And I thought it was cute. Love it. Yay! That makes me happy. Okay, and then this will be removed. And we will do... I think we're going to do powder. And then concrete above that. And figure out how to incorporate that together. Woof. We could do the opposite, almost, but I don't think it'll work. I don't like that. That's a flower. Do you post on YouTube? I do. My YouTube is Cozy Lixa. Could do some... Oops. And a full block here. Like that. That is also a flower. And that... that could be a window, technically. We could do like a little window, and that's where the loft could be. Or we could bring this like this and have it be either a slab, or we can have it be a stair like this. What do we think would look nice? It kind of looks like too much like that, in my opinion. It looks too much like that. But I think the antlers are cute. Do we like this bottom part here? Or should we change it? We could change it and make it, I don't know, a different vibe. Let's do that, potentially. That could be cute, too. I don't hate that. I think that looks better, in my opinion. But now they're like floating almost, and I don't know if I like that. Bring it down. Oops. Could bring it down. Could do this instead. Hold on. We could do this with this and then with that. Or we could do this with this and that. Or we could just leave it like that. What do we think? One or two? 1, 2. I'm gonna do down so I can put stuff on that. Now for the top. Okay, next question. Do we do it a slab or do we do it a stair? Not a stair. I don't like the stair. Slab it is. For this part. What do we do? Looks like a bow tie. We could do a window if it fits. But I think it'll look weird. Small window and then add decoration to the side so that it fits into the vibe. I don't like it. What about that? Do we like that better? Yeah, I'm off in 20. Cute. An open blue tulip. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that flower shop, but I think this is cute, and I like how the bottom is like that as well. Okay. This one we can do something similar, but then have something in the center as well. So we can do boom, boom, boom. But then maybe we do a log. Or a... Oops. I want it to be... Well, I guess we could remove this, but I don't want it to be similar to the other ones too much. Could do that so that it's a little bit, you know, I don't know. Hold on. We could also bring it a different vibe. Nope. Nope. How the heck? I'm gonna be annoyed. Excuse me. All right. No, we're not doing pink anything on this build. That is... There needs to be 2 more. Is it like that? No. Is it like this? No. Is it from... that way? Nope. Is it this way? Yes. Cool. Could do that. We could also make this white concrete instead of white terracotta. What do we think of that idea? So that it matches the bottom more? Do we like that or no? You're right. Alrighty. Could have a window there. And then we could incorporate this vibe up here, but higher up. So we could do window. Let me just figure out how this works. Okay. Upside down stair. Let me do this. Trapdoors and slab. And then window. Hellha, thank you for the 23-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you for being here. How's it going? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is not Kayla. It's just an Adidas shirt. We also could do the top one, but I don't think we need to. What do we think? We could do a bigger window too. Window like that could work. Maybe not. What do we think, my friends? How do we want to do this? Do we want to lower this so it's on the same? No, but that... I think I like how it looks like this. Fossa hates you. Fossa hates everyone, to be fair. No, we can do, what was it? Slab, trapdoor, slab. So we can go slab and then trapdoors. Like that. And it's kind of the same, but it's higher up. Do we like that or no? I think that looks cute. I think it blends it in together and it makes it look nice. The top's gonna be concrete, obviously. Hi, Elsa. Do not apologize. You're here when you can be, and it means the world to me when you are. I think this is cute. Want the slabby. Slabby's up top. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. That is wrong. It is supposed to be at the bottom. Oops. It's turning out cute. Thank you. Like that. Perfect. Alrighty. Now for this side. I think we do the same thing. What the heck? Do you guys see that? That was weird. I think honestly this side can be full like this and we can incorporate hide this using something. I don't know. You didn't like that? The little rubber banding? I didn't either. What are we building? Another villager house in the village. A cyan one this time. I think having a log instead would be cute. Like that. And we can bring in a stair. Stair on both sides. Bring in the mud brick like this. Oops. So that I'm not wasting any because I need some of it. We could honestly leave it like that. I don't really hate that. I think that looks kind of nice. But we could also do this. And then either bring this all the way up like that. Or we could bring this and then have another stair going up like that. That kind of looks like a heart almost. I kind of like that. It kind of like... We... Idea.
Thank you.
Idea. Starlord, thank you for the 68-month resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much. I think that looks really cool. But I think it needs to be a slab. It's kind of like a heart, y'all. I think that's kind of cool. But I do think maybe we do this and then we do... Sorry. Would that be weird if we did that? Well, you can't even see that part actually. I don't know. We could also not put that there and then just have this be open like that, not a heart. I kind of like how that looks. Then we can decorate it using something cool. This obviously, I mean, I guess it could also have a window, like one window like that. That could be cool. Maybe two. If we want to make two windows. But then this side would also... I mean, I don't know. I don't like when it's like on like that. I think that should look better. No window? Do you have to download Curse first to get it? To get what? Corner window? We could do a corner window. Could just have it be like this. Like that. That's cute. We could do that. Do we like that? You gotta keep the heart. I was thinking of making the heart with glowberries though. That's the only thing. That doesn't look good. Do we prefer the heart with the stairs or with the slabs? I think the slabs look better. Do you want the slabs in there? No. Like that. So the way that I work is I decorate after I'm done with the outline of it. I'm not gonna put a lantern on there just because that's not what I'm doing right now. Okay, I think for the outline of that looks cool. I think that's cute. All right, let's go on this side. Hi, cat. You're so cute. All right, how do we work on this side? This side, I think here is gonna be no window. Here, it's gonna be centered with this. So it's gonna be one more. Perfect. And then here we can probably do an outline. We could honestly add this here. Oops. And do something here. We obviously don't have to. But I think that would make more sense. And then do a little shape here with this. No. You miss Ari? I also miss Ari. I haven't seen her in... How long have we been live? 4 hours. My queen. That's a lie. I saw her when I went out to check on something earlier. Alright. We could have a window here. I don't think we should. I think that would look weird. But we could make something weird. I don't know. I want to do slab and then these two. For that. I think that is cute. Bring this in. Like this. Decorate with whatever. I think that looks cute. Maybe we do the opposite. Oops. Up top so that it goes down like that. And now it matches the other sides. I think that's cute. Could be a flower wall. We could do a flower wall. That could be very cute. We'll see. We will see once we're done with that. Okay. This I'm gonna keep plain. I don't think these two need to have the blue on it. Unless we think so. But I think this is fine. Thank you, Ali. Alright, let's figure out this side. I'm thinking of something simple. Okay, let's do the top. I actually have to get off soon, my friend, so I probably will not finish this. But that's okay. I am live tomorrow as well. Okay, we'll do the same vibe. So I think, how do we do it on this side here? Stair at the bottom. I think we'll do the same type of vibe. So we'll do stair here. Into trap... I need to make stairs and trapdoors. Excuse me, why is there another child? What the heck is going on? Not an ankle biter. You're so right. Like this. And then we could put a log in here. Right? Would that... Yeah, I think that works. Cute, right? I think that's cute. And it matches the other side. And then we could do the top here, the same vibe. We'll do scaffolding. Can you make a library? I have one. We have Libbie's library. Why would I make another one? We technically have 2 libraries, honestly. And then how was this one up here? It was slab trapdoors. Okay. And then we go slab trapdoors. Slab trapdoors. And then slab. Like that. That. Same as this. Cute. We don't need the... We could add... We could. Should we add the blue down here as well? I don't think it needs it, but I think it could look cute. I don't think this looks good here. I think this needs to have a log. Like this. And like that. And we do the stairs. Like that. What do we think? I don't like that, I don't think. I think I want to do the same vibe as this. So we're going to start with a slab in the middle here. But it's going to be above. So we're going to do this slab. Break that out. And then we're going to do trapdoors. Which we've already... How did I use up all of the other trapdoors? That's crazy. Let me put this down right here. And then we could either do a stair or we could do a log in this corner here. So if we do a log, it'll look like this. And then here we have the terracotta. We could do a stair. Oops, so it looks more like this. Or like this. Or we could simply just do a slab. With a slab, we can't place anything on this, which I feel like is a waste. But we could also from the top. Actually, I think we're going to do flower pot into lantern. I think that would work. I think we leave it like this for now. And then we do this terracotta. It's so much easier to work with glazed terracotta when you just stand on top of it. Because there's only 4 directions it can go, so there it is. We have figured out the terracotta situation, my friends. W's. It looks very dark, so even does it look dark? I feel like it looks from my point of view, it looks, I don't know. It looks normal. I think that's cute. And then this side we will leave for tomorrow. We will leave this side for tomorrow, and then we will figure out what we're going to do. And then we're going to work on the inside and whatnot. I think it's cute. And this side, yeah, we have 2 more sides. Cute! I think it's very cute. I'm excited to finish this house. You think it's because the sun is going down? Maybe. Well, it's been amazing today. I know we've been really good at the glazed terracotta. Kuba, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So Starler, thank you again for the 68 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go eat my food. TikTok, YouTube. You don't just want to finish it now? No, I'm busy. I'm sorry. I have things to do. All right, my friends. TikTok, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I will see you guys again tomorrow. She's leaving us. I'm sorry. I will see you guys. The dog is getting pushed. I just watched this dog get pushed. I will see you guys again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, TikTok, for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.